because I'm more nervous than I've ever been before. A big question hovers just behind my lips. I'm holding it back until the right moment. During dessert, probably. Right after Buckley's first bite of cake. I'm trying to sweeten him up so he's sure to say yes when I pop the question. The plates we've been served so far were small. Each tasting has been just that, a bite of bliss that escaped my palate before it even settled. The pear salad was exquisite, with a refreshing pink dressing, pomegranate maybe, that I was afraid to ask the fussy waiter about since he was already annoyed with us for my stinginess. We've ordered the cheapest drinks and the least expensive plates because the boutique doesn't pay me that well, and my side hustle of teaching cardio dance fit classes isn't much better. This outing tonight is being bankrolled by a Capital One credit card limit I have no idea how I got approved for. "Thank you for coming here tonight," I say to Buckley, sounding small. My heart is skittish. Here's the only man I've ever loved sitting across from me, the man I live with, and despite the small distance of white tablecloth between us, it feels like I'm shouting at him from the other side of the world, given the noise around us and the chasm of emotions I'm afraid to fall into. "I know it took a lot for you to get off from work early since you're still the new guy, and yeah, it means a lot to me." "Sure, Holden," he says, and my chest contracts. He never calls me Holden. Since forever, he's called me H. One night, when he was really drunk, not long after we first met, he went on a rant at an ABC, anything but clothes, party about how Holden has no immediate nicknames. "Hole?" he goofed. "We can't call you Hole." The room lit up with laughter from every corner, and even though it was at my expense, I didn't care. His attention had that spectacular effect on me. "I'll call you H. Short, simple, eighth letter of the alphabet. H is like a house, dependable and sturdy, right? Like two eyes connected together." Then, when we started dating, he told me H was more like a home, still dependable, still sturdy, but he and I were the two eyes, and the line connecting them was our love. It was over the top, but I rolled with it, enjoying that I could be someone worthy of romantic words, no matter how cheesy. For once, I didn't feel reduced to the guy whose mom died at the end of high school. "I bet you're wondering why I chose to trek all the way out here tonight." I muster up a prize-winning smile, shucking the bad memories I almost let infiltrate our night. I've got to sell this. The waiter, a handsome guy with piercing hazel eyes, comes by with our entrees, interrupting my flow. There are approximately 4 truffle raviolis on a large pewter plate topped with green leaves and a measly amount of sauce. I already know I'm going to be starving when we leave, as if my stomach weren't already in nauseated knots. "Thank you," Buckley says almost too congenially to the waiter. His eyes drift down the waiter's ass as he walks away. I normally wouldn't mind Buckley checking out another man. Looking is fine. Touching, within the express bounds of our open relationship, is fine too. But to do it so brazenly in front of me when I'm obviously trying to talk to him about something significant is more than grating. "I didn't really give tonight a lot of thought," Buckley says when he finally tears his eyes away and picks up his utensils. "Well, it's actually because—" I sip my watered-down cocktail to steel my nerves. "There's something I wanted to ask you. Something important." It might be the swaying lights, but I think I spot a bead of sweat trickling down the side of Buckley's face. Okay." Buckley's eyes dance away from me. "Are you all right?" I ask, handing him my napkin because he is already sopping. He blots at his suddenly shiny nose. "Did it get hot in here?" he asks, fanning himself with his hand. The agent from the neighboring table leans over. "I've been asking myself the same thing." But the agent looks like he's a smarmy ball of sweat all the time, so I don't consider his opinion relevant. "Do you think it's something you ate?" I try to flag down the waiter so he can see a list of ingredients. Buckley doesn't have any known food allergies, but, of course, tonight of all nights, he might as well go into anaphylaxis.